Hey everybody, I'm David. There's Maggie. And we want to welcome y'all to Vista Acres. I tell you what, I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. Okay, so what are we doing on the Vista today? Today is Saturday, y'all, and had to go get some pig feed. And I tell you what, y'all, we had a scare with Maggie yesterday. Maggie's not barking and carrying on. Maggie's not feeling good. And she was not at all. Matter of fact, she rode the side-by-side with me, old Dan. Never did any barking or anything. Just rode around and watched and looked, and she was pitiful. And so I took her to the vet, and best they could figure, she had some kind of stomach bug or something. She's on an antibiotic. She's not allowed to eat until today. Just gonna feed her here maybe the next hour or two, and she's gonna get rice and chicken. So we're gonna do that. I'm still gonna be making her food, but I am gonna add a dog food. The breeder where she came from recommended this Victor dog food when we got her, so I'm gonna give her that at lunch because the vet said she needs to put some weight on. She weighed 62 pounds, and Maggie probably should be somewhere around 70 to 80 pounds. So. But anybody watches the video knows she runs and runs and runs. She just constantly runs. So, yeah. So we're hoping to do that, y'all. So I got some pig feed. Like I said, I got the dog food there. Got this at the old Tractor Supply. Not a sponsor, but we was running low. Needed to get some. It was close to the veterinarian place where we went. So we ended up getting that. I'm going to give them some corn. Mix it with their feed. That corn's like $10 a bag versus $20 a bag. And about $15 a bag is about as cheap as I found it. All right, so I'm gonna give the camera to Angie here, and she's gonna video while I unload that feed. And she'll talk to you a little bit, maybe. Maggie was sick, wasn't she, Angie?
Yes, she was. She was a sick little pony. We always can tell when she's feeling better when we take her in the car and she barks at cars that's running by.
Yeah, barks at everything moving.
And she chases the cars in the car.
Yeah. Anybody's watched videos, we video that.
So she wouldn't chase shadows. She wouldn't chase cars. She wouldn't chase cats. Would she, Taylor? Taylor says no. She wouldn't even chase me.
Yeah, Taylor, bad kitty cat. Taylor cost me $130 today.
Yep, he injured it. Well, we're not sure it's either him or Fuzzy, but yeah, I would think it would be him because him and Lambo does not get along. She's a female cat and he's a male cat, both fixed. But he scratched her on the belly and caused an infection. She had a high temperature, and they had to lance it at the veterinarian's office. We didn't even know she'd been scratched. He found it.
Yeah, I didn't know that's what was going on. I just knew last 2 days she hadn't got out. Come on, Maggie. Last 2 days she hadn't got out. She just lay around. So I knew something was wrong with her, and sure enough, that was it. She had an infection going on. So, all right, we're a little late on getting the chores done. We had to be over there as early as we could. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go get gas now. I need to get me another one of them gas cans. I like those cans right there. Lowe's, we can do that. Yeah, we gotta run to Lowe's, get all the receptacles and hopefully gonna try to tomorrow. Maggie, hey, I'm trying to talk. We're hoping tomorrow to be putting receptacles in and finish the plumbing. See how that goes. That's our plan. All right, y'all. We're gonna feed the pigs.
Maggie's gotta be first.
Yeah, Maggie's gotta be first. Gotta feed the rabbits too. And I need to water the pigs too. I gotta water
8, 9. One on the other side of that mama pig. Got 11. We should have 11.
Supposed to have 11. Supposed to have 11.
Or stop.
I'll give the camera to Angie. She'll let y'all be entertained to how you have to fight these things to feed them.
Sorry, y'all only got one hand. And this is Thanksgiving. All kinds of stuff that... You didn't turn it on? One day we'll have pigs everywhere. Here, piggy, 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 piggy. So these 3 right here looks like they're going to be the ones that get all the food, the scraps. As you can tell, they're chomping down. I'm afraid the others will get over here. They can eat a pan. This was heaping full. They can eat a pan of scraps in a matter of less than a minute. They love bread. I soak their bread in milk sometimes if I have some old milk. They love it. He's got a little bit of a limp. He's going to go get him some. Uh-oh. Here they come. Y'all better hurry. Here they come. Here they are. They're eating it. They know the electric fence is right there. They're smart. Pigs are so smart. I don't know who ever said pigs are dumb. Which David's got it off right now, so it's not going to shock them. But they don't like to be around the fence. That one right there is against it, you see. But usually, we can keep them here long enough for David to get them. That's why I said, but they're about got this 8, so you better hurry.
I gotta get this big folder.
Here comes the other little piggy. He's give up on you. Big Mama's the only one that don't want to walk over here. They're all smart. So today, these little piggies had leftover ham giblets, gravy, dressing, green bean casserole, macaroni and cheese, and maybe a deviled egg or 2. And I don't think there was much on the old bell peppers. I still see them there. Usually pigs will eat anything, but we have found they're not crazy about peppers. Oh, by the way, they have very little ham. Ham around here don't last long. And this was a store-bought ham we had. We hadn't had these long enough to have hams off these yet. Mama pigs were going to breed, so we... He's a very gentle pig, but you gotta watch your toes. He's got steel boots on.
Yeah.
They will step on your toes. Now you don't like the electric fence. You're doing better with it though. Yep. Okay guys, I better go up and get y'all some food. The slop's over. Food is gonna be gone. There they go. Y'all better go. There goes Barbara Jean. That's Mama Pig. Little piggies, y'all better go. They're still rooting in this. Y'all fixing to get shocked. He's going to turn the fence back on.
Here, big. Come on. Here.
I think these like the scraps better.
Let's see, I've got 4 babies. How many babies you got there?
4.
That's big for it.
We take count. We take.
That one right there, y'all got loose on us.
Yeah, that little black one right there. She's a.
We had a video camera hand.
Yeah, my son caught her. He fell, and then you usually can catch them pretty easy if you don't have them spooked. So I told him, I said, let her calm down, and then I'll get her attention, and you grab her by the back legs. So he did that. So he got her, and just drug her in there like a wheelbarrow.
Wow.
Yeah, he's limping.
Yeah. Well, it probably hurt him. They eating that corn?
If I buy a female cooney pig, I may keep him to mate with any female out their bloodline, but I want to keep them outside of the bloodline. Any that I mate.
He's a pretty
So, yeah, we got Arnold. He's a little bitty thing. He's really growing though, isn't he? I mean,
yeah, we'll show it to you here in a minute.
Yeah, he's got as big as Freckles, and Freckles is a runt.
I'm turning the fence on.
Okay, go ahead and turn it on.
Well, y'all look at the porch.
Yep, almost done.
It's coming together.
Coming together.
Mike, don't be eating crap.
Yeah, we have to watch Maggie when she's sick at her stomach. She eats grass, poop,
Everything.
anything she can get her mouth on, and she's hungry right now. So I told Dad we probably shouldn't even brought her.
Well, we gotta keep an eye on them.
We got to feed the rabbits.
Yeah. We gotta water them too before they get done eating. Let me get that done.
Yeah, you might want to go and do that. We got one little straggler right here. He likes slops better than food, evidently. You better go eat. They're gonna eat all the food over there. He's licking the ground. We gotta worm these pigs. I'm gonna tell you, they sure have enjoyed these nuts in here. There's all kinds of acorns, these trees right here. There's acorns in here, and they have just eat. You can even see where they've rooted there. All in those leaves. They've enjoyed them nuts. And here's our little bunnies. These little bunnies are the sweetest little bunnies. Me and David we're pretty bad. We have animals and we don't need this many, but we just hate to get rid of them. We fall in love with them. And we've got to we'll go turn the fence off. He's still here. Still eating the scraps. And these up here, of course, we're gonna have it all gone before that little feller gets in there. Which I think that one is a runt. Because it's smaller than any of these. My goats are hungry. I don't know if you hear them in the background. Okay, it's off. But look at their little back ends. They're cute. They're the cutest. Aren't y'all? Aren't y'all the cutest? We did give them corn this time. We bought some corn to give when they're with their feed. I'm going to try to get me a corn cracker and start soaking it I've been looking at stuff, other things that you can feed them outside of just food. And corn was the big one, of course. Matter of fact, some just, that's all they feed theirs is corn, but I don't see how that they could get the protein they need. It says that corn does have protein, but I just can't see them getting the protein that they need in their body. There goes Barbara Jean. She's getting aggravated because that baby's trying to get in front of her over there. She's the big black spotted one. And there's Reba. She just nudged it. Poor little baby. Poor little baby. Are they hurting that baby? They hurting you. It's like they slobbered all over your back. So that's, ooh! I guess it's not too much of a poor little baby. He makes his own way, don't he? And here goes Big Mama. I think she's lost a little bit of weight since we brought her over here. The people who had her before asked, or told us we probably need to put her on a diet. Separate her from the other pigs. And I do believe she's lost a little bit. We haven't did that, but David built this trough so she can't just eat all the food because it's so long, you know, they all can get in there, where the other one, she would stand right over it and wouldn't let them in there. That's how, I feel like that's how the little babies got hurt, is because they got in her way of food. But yeah, they sure are cuties. Never thought I'd say a pig is cute, but these little coonies, you just fall in love with them. Here comes Barbara G. She's gonna aggravate Reba. No, she's gonna come down on this end. Yes, you eat too fast, young lady. You can't eat that fast. Now look at that baby. You just rooted her out. And rooted that one out. That'd be a shame. We're going to have to get him out of there before long. He's a boy. I think we've got mostly girls. I think a lot of them could be boys. I know the black and the one I like so well, the red and black polka dotted one, that's a boy. And that one right there beside him was a boy. We are growing some of these out to process for food. We have a couple of people that wanted us to process them some. So what we'll probably do is just sell them the pig. And then they can take it to be processed. We'll take it over there for them, but they'll have to pay for it to have it processed and all that stuff. But they'll buy the pig. Okay, so this little baby down here is still eating. She's getting every little last crumb. She may be rooting for nuts now because those acorns are... I think it's all gone, buddy. Yeah, that's the runt right there. They probably don't get a lot to eat over there with them, so they decided to stay here. Cute little thing. Back to the rabbits here. Now we got their water filled up. I gotta turn their... Now you barking at these babies. The babies. You see them? See the babies? I'm going to try to build them a cage to where their little feet don't get dirty. This don't have a bottom in it, but this part up here we had for chickens, the laying box. And they get up there with the laying
this
boxes.
Ain't working. Oh, what's wrong with it? Something wrong with it.
You still got the water going?
Yeah.
It's dripping. To be in December, y'all, it is so hot out here. It's humid. I feel like we're in the south part of Georgia. We're in the north end of Georgia.
Day.
Huh?
It's like a spring day.
It is. I believe it's hotter than a spring day.
Yeah.
Oh, these babies thirsty. See them drinking. Their blue eyes. Blue and pink eyes. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. So pretty. So pretty. Whoop. Feeding them.
We'll turn the water off and we'll throw that back in the thing.
If you overfeed them, they make... Maggie, you're stepping all in that poop. I gotta get my... Since it dries out a little bit, get my scooper down here and scoop it up. Look at the way that one's eating. We cleaned out the back of the mule. We decided to leave the mule empty so we could use it for other stuff. I had my food in here, but yeah, we just put it back up there. And
Whoop, watch it. I'll make y'all look.
that's because you let her in there. You can't feed her with them. Feed them with her in there. Because I didn't let them in there.
They pretty, ain't they?
Mm-hmm.
They pretty, ain't they, Maggie? Hmm. I see that. They're getting They're getting used to Maggie a little bit, a lot more than what they was. I don't know that 100% used to it. We need to bring some more hay, you think, Angie?
I'd say this afternoon I would.
We've got 3 babies, 2 of them babes there. What's the other one? Black one there? Is it a baby?
Yeah. All the babies have horns.
They still ain't figured Maggie out yet, have they?
Mm-mm. No, some days they'll come right up to her and...
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you need to let her near them. Her with that virus.
Virus, yeah.
I'd hate to have to take a bunch of goats to the vet.
We ain't got no vets. Yeah, you see, they did what Einstein came up with that medicine thing, you know, where they took the medicine out of Tractor Supply and stuff.
Uh-huh.
I don't think they took in calculation a lot of these, what you call us, rural areas.
Uh-huh.
Don't have vets that'll come that.
See pigs and goats
he won't
and
even look
cows
at
and horses.
Our vet won't even look at them if you bring them to them.
They make money off of dogs and cats.
Yeah.
They probably have to study too much in goats and pigs.
I don't know what. Well, there's a lot of trouble with it. Yeah. How do you do that? Throw it up there. If Reno, we're gonna bring them some hay back. They still got hay.
I just give them hay in the evening.
All right, y'all, we're excited to report. See if it's still up here, I'll show you.
Did you turn it on?
No, I'm gonna turn it back
I'll turn it
on.
on. Here you go. Go report.
Well, it's really your doing. Angie did the baking soda and the noodles, and the rats ate every bit of it. She put one box under the house and then one box in here and shut it up, and the rats ate every bit of it. We'll go over there and I'll put that pig food in there. But the rats ate every bit of it. Proud to report that. And we have been seeing some dead rats, so we know it works. Got a tom turkey there. I had to separate him. That other one was a hurting him. So now that's picking on him. I don't know. Tell you what. Alrighty. How we gonna do this? Just mix theirs up? Is that how we're gonna do it?
He jumped right on it and didn't get shocked. Is it
on?
I don't know. Here comes Crip. Hey, Crip. Oh, you're still a little bit trippy. Here you come. That's good, girl. Good therapy. Oh, see, I'm hurting. They bring me some of that food. This is one that Big Mom threw up in the air and hurt pretty bad. David's trying to let them get out. The other one's not getting out much. That's Arnold here squealing. Arnold's saying, me. He's a little bit rotten. Here they come again. Here they come. It's a race. Look at Arnold. He's right behind us. He's right behind the big pigs. He gets right in there with us.
Turn water off.
Well, they probably need some. Come on, Cripple. She says, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Help me. I'm coming. How did all their bowls get in one little section? I usually try to separate them out. It's funny watching y'all. Okay, see, David put some in there. Okay, and then he'll go to the next one, and they'll leave that one whether it's got some in it or not. This one's going to be really curly. Look how curly she is. foaming at the mouth. She's so hungry. There's little Arnold. There goes Patches. We're pretty sure Big Mama's her mama because she's just like Big Mama. She roots them all out of their food.
Yeah, buddy. Let eat.
And Fanny Farkle, she just follows David around. Fanny Farkle is a very sweet pig. She's got a sister down there. That's the one that got out. Yeah, but yeah, she's got out on us. I was out one night and she grabbed hold of my breeches leg. I didn't know she was anywhere around because it was dark.
No anything.
I screamed and David come running. I said, Lord, the pig's out. I said, he bit me. And she just followed us right back to her pen. She went right back in. See, there goes Patches from one plate to the other. Uh-oh, she went down the wrong aisle. She's like, oh, wait, how do I get over there? Okay, next. And there it is. Little Arnold's found his over there.
Hey everybody, we appreciate each and every one of you watching the videos. If you hadn't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate that. And hit that like button if you like the video. And as we always say here on the Vista Acres, we love you and thank you for watching.